Hello, my ibby shibbies, and welcome to the Warehouse. I'm Brad, aka your Drama Queen 1014. This is my own version of Toot and Boot, the Goob and Noob for Rupaul's Drag Race Season 11 Entrance Looks. So let's get to it, because there's a lot of girls. First to walk in backwards from the runway was Miss Vanjie. So I gave her a goob. She was finally showing us some shape. She was beat, and the red looked really good on her. She looked like a gold dipped like Godiva chocolate or something. She looked yummy. Next to walk in was Nino West, and I gave this one a goob. I thought it was really fun, whimsical, well put together, and when she walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, she totally looks like from Nanny 911, and her first day on the job, she pulled something out of the closet when she worked with Dick Tracy. All right, third up was Sugar Cane, and I gave her a safe goob because I did like the idea of the cat suit. It's just she, for this look, had to apply the take one thing off before you leave the house rule, because I felt like there was a little bit too many buckles on the boot, a little bit too many chains here, kind of a little bit too much sparkles, and the hair I didn't care for in the front because it was just too high and a little wonky, and the wig line was pretty far back for that height. But other than that, she didn't look terrible, so I gave it a safe goob. Also, she does not look 40 whatsoever in and out of drag. What? Fourth to walk in the workroom was Plastic Tiara, and I unfortunately noobed this outfit because it is yet another bodysuit. It's yet another Vegas-y bodysuit. We have seen this silhouette twice from her already, and to me, I felt like it was nothing new. I've seen this already, and the colors weren't exciting. I was a little confused by that color palette. And she did look fucking beat for the gods, don't get me wrong. She's fishy and beautiful, and the outfit was not ill made. I just found it boring. Next up was Mercedes Iman Diamond, and I gave her an uber goob because that outfit was yes, girl. First of all, her face was beat for the gods. Yeah, it was. Her body was snatched. I love that white. She looked posh. She looked luxurious. And that foxtail, the white foxtail cape, oh, it was so pretty. Just like all the jewels that were just lushing off of her. Oh, she just looked so good. And she kind of looked like, if they had one, the Real Housewives of United Arab Emirates, because she looked sickening. And I also gave her an uber goob because first you just see a little car dragging in a fucking boa, followed by Miss Evie Oddly looking like fucking Cleopatra, and Morticia Adams had a love child, and she grew up to be the headmistress of Slytherin, and she was walking in to a Chanel photo shoot. But only like from here up because the feathers were a little cheap, but she looked fucking sickening. I give it an uber goob because it was fun, whimsical, and way different from what we've seen in a while. That was Miss Scarlet Envy, and I unfortunately gave her a noob. So she first walked in, and I'm sorry to say this, but you can tell she was a man in a very ill-fitted bodysuit, in another fucking bodysuit. I will, however, say I did like the print or the pattern on the bodysuit, but again, it was ill-fitted. It didn't cut off right at the cooter. Bust was not proportioned well enough. It did not come up high enough, and her makeup contour on her chest was a little off. And I believe she had more makeup on her chest contour than she did on her face. And that is not good. We are on season 11. With All Stars, that's 15 seasons total thus far. You should know what the fuck to do when you walk into RuPaul's Drag Race. She honestly looked like she came from season 1. And in fact, Sugarcane said she's been doing drag for only 1.5 years. And honestly, I would have thought Scarlet Envy was doing drag for 1.5 years. Seventh to walk in was Miss Honey Davenport. And I gave it a goob because it was fun. I'm always here for a cute bead look. I liked the construction and the material of the dress. I felt like it was really relatable to her name, showing off who she is. The only thing, if I had to nitpick, were the pads. They were a little bit wonky and boxy. But other than that, she looked good, so I gave it a goob. Eighth up was Akira Chanel Davenport, and I gave her an uber goob because she looked fucking sickening. She walks in this gorgeous black and white, intricate, detailed, knotted, shimmery dress. Every time she moved, those knots material would shimmer. They would hit the light right. She looked also expensive. She looked like she was going to some black white cocktail party and was gonna have some drinks, girl. She just looked super bomb. Next up was Silky Nutmeg Ganache. And I gave her a safe goob because we kind of seen this silhouette already from her. I did like the hip hop look, like she was kind of like Jenny from the Bronx. I did like that. However, I believe the wig was too big for a hip hop look. It should have been something different. I think she just should have had a different wig on. But overall, it wasn't that bad. It looked great. It fit her body pretty well. So I just gave it a safe goob because at the end of the day, it was just a little simple. And this is Entrance Looks, so I just wish it was just a tad bit more extra like she is. Moving along, 11th up, Miss Brooklyn Heights. And I gave this one an uber goob because besides Evie Oddly, Mercedes, and Nina West, this was my top goob of the Entrance Looks because she came in looking like a sparkly Mountie, and I love that she paid homage to her country. I'm sure the Canadians here in America are proud. The Canadians up there in Canada are proud. I'm proud. I love Canada. I lived there for about 1.5 years once, and Canada is amazing. She fit the assignment of Entrance Looks. She came in, showed us who the fuck she was. The outfit was really nicely put together. Stamp. Job done. She can clock out and go home now. Uber goob. Moving along. 12th up, Miss Ariel Versace. And I gave her a goob as well. I really liked the large shape of the dress at the bottom and the big wig on top with that small waist because the proportion looked really, really sexy with her waist tucked in. And like she said in her confessional, because she was serving Lisa Frank, Snow Goddess, Queen realness, and she just looked good. So I gave it a goob. 13 up, Miss Raja Davenport O'Hara. Is this like the season of Davenports? Whew, season 11, season of Davenports. I give this one a safe goob because I know I keep saying bodysuits. However, this was a fun take on a bodysuit. I liked the unconventional look of the outfit, of the newspaper. It looked a little crafty. Like I said, I'm always here for a cute, crafty look. It wasn't horrible looking. It wasn't the best of the group. But she looked cute. She was painted. Her hair matched the outfit quite well with proportions. And I just gave it a safe goob. She looked cute. 14th person to walk in the runway was Kahana Montrese, Miss Coco Montrese's daughter. And I unfortunately gave this a noob because this was practically a bodysuit, just material cut out from the bust to the waistline. I did not like the proportions of the bottom or the top. We've kind of seen this look already from her because she's a Vegas and a pageant girl. So it was a little boring, unlike Raja O'Hara's bodysuit where it at least had some kind of idea behind it. This idea was Vegas showgirl. We've seen that quite a handful of times. Quite honestly, it was just a little boring and I felt like she overutilized the stones. Last but not least, to walk in that workroom was Miss Soju from the YouTube community. I did give this one a goob, and I know under the circumstances why she kind of wore flowier silhouette, but excuses and other circumstances aside, I did give it a goob because I thought it was fun. She paid homage to her culture. I thought it was a fun culture appreciation. I really liked that she utilized nunchucks in her look because she looked like she was about to kick someone's ass. Kind of like in like Kill Bill or something. She looked like she was about to chop someone's head off. The only thing that I did not like about this look was her makeup. The makeup was not good. I'm really sorry to say that. But overall, like punky kung fu, like someone walked out of the 80s or something in a kung fu type dress. So, that was the Goob and Noob video for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 11 Entrance Looks. I will be having a Goob and Noob video for the runway looks following shortly, but I would like to thank you for choosing the Warehaus, getting your drag fixins with me, Brad, aka your drama queen. What were your guys' opinions on the entrance looks? Let us know in the comments below. I would like to know what you guys thought of the entrance looks. Did you give a goob? Did you give a noob? I want to know. Let us know in the comments. Also, please like, share, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Again, thanks for choosing the Warehaus. Toodles, y'all.